I'm Jesse, behind the camera is James, and we are roaming in Riverside. And today we're in the downtown area of Riverside, California. A beautiful sunny day. We're right off of Market Street, right behind the Carl's Jr. out here. And I got the pleasure of talking to Brian. Brian, tell our viewers a little bit about yourself, like your age and where you're from.
Hi, I am 39 years old. I am from Victorville, California, and I am a Yale graduate.
A Yale graduate, awesome.
Yes.
So are you homeless right now, Brian?
I am.
How did that become?
I became homeless after high school.
Really?
Yes.
So that's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
And you just can't seem to get off the streets?
It's been really hard.
Yeah, have you worked before in your life?
Yeah, I've worked before.
What'd you do?
I was a tutor.
Oh, you were?
Teacher. I was a teacher.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how long ago was that?
You know what? That was about a couple years ago. 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Yeah.
So now I saw you out here sleeping. Is this where you slept last night, bro?
I actually slept at the gas station.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, that's no place for you, man. You're a young man, man. We got to get you off the streets. You're better than that, Brian. You got any family out here?
I do have family out here. Yeah, we don't really talk.
They know you're homeless?
Yeah, they know I'm homeless.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, how about friends? You got any good friends out here?
I used to. I don't anymore.
No.
Yeah. How about yourself?
How about myself? I'm doing
Yeah.
okay. I do have a couple friends.
Okay.
You're a friend of mine now, Brian.
Okay, Jesse.
You know,
that's right.
Right
okay,
on,
Jesse.
man. Where can we find you on a given day? If any of our viewers wanted to help you out, Brian, a lot of our viewers out there got work. If they can help you out, maybe with the job, or maybe with maybe with the sandwich, or maybe with just a handshake, Brian.
Well, thank you for asking.
Where can we find you?
iHop.
iHop on University.
Yeah.
You hang around there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, and
that's what I'm hoping to see establish is something to look forward to.
So you said you were a Yale graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you got that degree in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. What were your dreams and aspirations when you were a kid?
Oh, I wanted to be a doctor.
That's
what I am as a doctor.
And that's what you went to school for?
Yeah.
So, Brian, what were the reasons?
I'm a plastic surgeon.
I just don't understand how a young man like you, good looking, smart, how did you end up here sleeping on a doorstep? Because you're better
I
than
just
this.
figured out that I gotta do what I need to do. I went to Stanford, and Stanford requires you to follow the rules, and that they make sure that you do, and that allegedly the rules were that we have to be homeless.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
When I went there at that time.
Oh.
I had to be homeless
To get the grant to go, or what?
They didn't really explain it to me. I developed amnesia because of some accidents I had been in.
Oh, okay. What kind of accident? Car accident?
Actually, it was a car accident, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell us this, Brian. Is it dangerous out here in the streets of Riverside?
It is dangerous. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very dangerous. They are hiding the truth about the danger of it. The people are not friendly.
No.
And that it's been quite irritating.
Really?
Irritating, yeah.
Wow. So what do you do for resources? You're too young for Social Security.
For resources, I was on Social Security.
Oh, you were?
But they had exchanged themselves into finding a way to make sure I can't get it. So they took me from Victorville all the way down here where I don't have any type of connections with anybody at all.
Well, there's a Social Security office down the street.
I didn't realize that.
Okay. Well, we'll set you up with an address when we're done here.
Oh, okay.
But so what's a normal day for you like out here?
A normal day for me is just basically hearing everybody argue and close everything down and make sure that nobody gets anything.
Tell us this, Brian. How do you protect yourself from mental illness? You see these guys out here.
I just go to the doctors and make sure that I follow what the doctor says. And mental illness is something that needs to be worried about because I feel that it's very true that you could become mentally ill from all of it.
Is there a lot of nice people out here you come in contact with, or are they mean?
I come in contact with some nice people, but you have to really you have to really be careful.
Who you trust out here?
Mm-hmm. You really do. It has to be really smart.
Yeah, these guys will burn you out here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You got stuff stolen from you out here already?
I've had my life taken. I've had my stuff stolen. I've had dozens of fights every week.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you're on guard for that, huh?
Oh, always. I make sure that I stay away from it now because I'm getting older, and my legs are starting to get really hurting. So I gotta stay away from so much of it.
Have you ever been married?
No.
Have you ever had any kids?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got kids?
Mm-hmm.
Got a relationship with them?
No.
Nope. Okay, so where do we go from here, Brian? What do you need today to help you? What are you gonna? You wake up in the morning.
Yes.
What do you look for? A cup of coffee, something to eat?
Yes. Cup of coffee, something to eat. Okay. A way to get to where I'm gonna be at during the day, which is usually in this area because I like to come to Carl's.
Okay, you like Carl's Jr.?
I used to like to come here.
Okay, so if any of our viewers out there, if you guys, we're right here on Market Street, guys, behind Carl's Jr. right now. There is an iHop on University, where Brian says he frequents. Fun young man we got here. Too good to be laying on the streets out here, guys. Let's help him out. Brian, tell us a little bit more about your childhood. Like, where'd you go to school at?
You know what? My childhood, I went to school in Victorville. It was called Green Street East.
And you excelled there?
I didn't excel there. It wasn't something that was normal for me at that time. It was just regular school. It was kind of hard.
How about life at home? Two parents?
I had my parents.
Mm-hmm.
We were struggling because I was supposedly in sports and stuff. I was supposed to be doing that, and that got distracted by everyone's desire to make sure I wasn't successful. They became really interested in it. To do anything they could to make sure I was unsuccessful, no matter what.
Really? Mm-hmm. So when did you finally leave home?
Oh, I left home in the 5th grade.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is insane. Where did you sleep at?
Oh, I slept wherever my family could provide for me. Usually it was with anybody that I could find.
Cousins, relatives, stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then that's where we got here. Well, we need to get you. You're physically able? You got any physical ailments or anything going right now?
Just right now I've been dealing with an ankle that keeps on bothering me really badly. I've been to the doctors and he said I'm healthy, so I just believe in them that they're right because I'm the head doctor in the United States. So I tend to make sure that they're accurate. I do make sure they're accurate and stuff, and that they know what they're talking about because I'm interested in knowing the truth, even if it's not good, and stuff. So I found the truth, and I know that it's hard and stuff, but they'll just have to accept that, everything isn't the way you said, not you specifically, but everything's not the way they said, and it's not going to be the way they said because you have to follow the rules in life because if you don't, you're going to end up in trouble.
That's for sure.
A person can end up in trouble even if they don't think so.
Yeah.
So.
Have you ever been in jail?
Mm-hmm.
You have?
Yeah, lots of times. Mm-hmm.
Really? For what? You don't seem like a troublemaker or a lawbreaker.
Oh, I hung out with the people that were in my life that were negative. Okay. Real negative. They felt that I didn't know what was going on in life because they felt that making fun of my family was the only way to make a living.
Okay.
So I got tired of it and I started going everywhere they were. So we went to prison together and we ended up becoming enemies.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's a severed tie. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, Brian, I think they're starting to come, the business people here. So I'm going to wrap up this interview. I'm a friend of yours.
All right, Jesse. Well, it's great to meet you.
At the end of my interviews, I always say, can I say a little prayer for you, Brian?
Okay.
Dear Father in heaven, dear Lord, I got Brian here, Father. He's got a little ankle problem, Father. I pray you touch that with your healing hand, Lord. And Father, Brian he's a good man, Father. Protect his mind, Father, from anything that comes against him, Father, here. And Father, I pray resources, Father, and abundance, Father. Lay it in his path, Father. He's a good man, Father, and this isn't your will for him, Father. So I pray that your will be done here on earth as it is in heaven, Lord, on this man, Father. And I pray all this in your Son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, Jesse. That's very nice. Yes, you can.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. I understand you.
Right on.
Yes.
I'm Jesse. Behind the camera is James. We're here with Brian. We're downtown Riverside. We're roaming in Riverside, and we are out.